Probably the greatest misunderstanding about palliative care is that it's only about end-of-life care, or that it's hospice care. While hospice care and end-of-life care ought to be based on the palliative care model, and is, that's where we learned about palliative care. All hospice care is palliative care, but not all palliative care is hospice care. Palliative care ought to be offered to people at the moment that they're diagnosed with serious illness. Whether that moment occurs when you're 3 or 4 years old and being diagnosed with juvenile diabetes, or you're 18 years old and you're being diagnosed with something like lupus, or 40 and being diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. Palliative care ought to be started way upstream at the moment of diagnosis, because its holistic, collaborative, and comprehensive care will help you manage these illnesses and hopefully live a longer and better life. The other misunderstanding that is really kind of a shame about palliative care is the conception or perception that curative treatment is not allowed. I think in years past and decades past, with hospice care, which does give palliative care, but hospice care did not allow for curative treatment. So people would stop chemotherapy, for instance, if they entered hospice. That's not true of hospice any longer, and it's not true at all of palliative care. With palliative care, you can blend all of the kinds of care that are comforting and that are supportive. They're all compassionate, but you can blend those with very aggressive curative therapies as well. I'm MC Sullivan, Director for the Initiative of Palliative Care and Advanced Care Planning.